Hey y'all, it's Monday afternoon and I just found the most fabulous thing in my butterfly garden. I told you I was going to be checking every day and then I knew I would get more, and there we go. One giant swallowtail egg on my wild lime. This one is on my potted wild limes, and now of course I'm going to go through and check and see how many eggs I can find, and I'm going to take them in to raise them safely and securely in the Lepidarium so they can become beautiful butterflies. All right, I found several eggs. So I took cuttings of the stems that they are on, and I'm going to go move them into the Lepidarium in their little enclosure. I was just saying the other day I only have one caterpillar left, one giant swallowtail caterpillar, and now I shall have more. But not only that, remember when I showed you my egg bombed balloon milkweed? Well, there are babies. Some of them have just hatched. Some of them are in their eggs about to hatch. But there's going to be monarch caterpillars. Well, there already are. There's those beautiful flowers again. Oh my gosh, and that reminds me. Okay, the other night when my daughter was flying home, look, there's the little baby's eating its egg. She got in at like 2 in the morning our time. And so, you know, when your child is flying, you wake up a lot. And I was awake, you know, waiting for her text that she landed. And I went online shopping. You know how I do that at night? Well, guess what? Joyful Butterfly had spice bush in stock and balloon milkweed plants. So I ordered 3 balloon milkweed and 4 spice bush plants. So I think I'm going to take a couple of these guys in. I'm not going to take cuttings of the balloon milkweed. It doesn't do as well as cuttings for me. But I have 2 potted Asclepias incarnata. So I'm going to grab a couple of these leaves with the babies on them and take them into the Lepidarium. And they can grow up with my 2, well, actually my queens are ahead of them, but they can grow up in there because currently, so far today, I have yet to see a monarch butterfly in my garden. And oh, we can't have that. And here's me just coming out in the garden to take pictures. And I found a bunch of new little friends to bring in. Oh my gosh, look how adorable he is crawling around. Tiny little thing. Okay, I'm going to go get them set up in the Lepidarium along with the giant swallowtail eggs. Alright, I brought in the whole milkweed plant, but you know what I think I'm going to do? The cuttings are doing very well. So I think I'm just going to do a stem cutting in a floral tube for these little babies. And instead of having to fit the whole plant with its pot in there. So let me get a cutting. I think I'll take this nice big one right here. I'll take the cutting right below 2 leaves, and then I'll take off the 2 leaves that are right there. That will leave more points of entry for water. And I've got the little babies right here. They are so adorable. There's an egg still hatching on that one. Look at him go. So tiny and so fast. Let's put him on first. So what I'll do is I'll just trim off the spot that they're on and set the little cutting on one of these leaves. Okay, there it is, all tucked in. They're all on and into the Lepidarium they're gonna go. There they are right there, and there's the queens, and there are my bigger monarchs. And here are the eggs, and that's the cutting with my one last little guy. Right there. I'm so glad I have more of these guys, or I will very soon. I left my trimmers out here. I gotta go in, it's time to eat, because tonight's gym night. And I gotta get your video for tonight uploaded, which is not this video. This video you'll see tomorrow, which will be Tuesday. Here's my trimmers over here. Can't leave your favorite trimmers out in the garden. Oh, look, there's a beautiful Gulf fritillary right there. Mexican sunflower, everybody's favorite butterfly attracting flower. Good morning. It's Tuesday, and if you can see the pot in the back, you can see that my Asclepias incarnata has been stripped clean. There's one caterpillar at the bottom. I don't see any butterflies in here right now, so I can go ahead and open this so you can see better. One of the big caterpillars has moved on to the cutting for the queens. And the rest of them are here. Now these are those caterpillars that I raised from eggs. Remember I did the hypochlorous acid spray? And I mean, they're looking great. But I just so happen to have another milkweed plant in my garden room because it's the one I took the cutting off of for the little tiny guys I brought in yesterday. So I'm just going to swap that out real quick, and then we're going to go explore my garden. Oh, they should be good to go. All right. I almost forgot. Look how cute these guys are. These are Eastern Black Swallowtail caterpillars. Are all just getting so big. But I almost forgot. Look at him. I wanted to get the little guy off of the queen caterpillar cutting so they can have it. Put him over here. There you go. And now this will go out to regrow. You want to know something funny? I have this planter I bought a while ago. My intention is to put the little remnant of wetland plants that I have in my garden room in this pot. But I randomly set some of my pots of milkweed in there and they're very happy. So, because it's got rainwater in the bottom of it. And so I'm just gonna put that one in there and let it regrow. And then there's this one here I still have. It's probably got eggs on it now since that balloon milkweed got egged. But I don't really. Looks like there's a little somebody right there. Oh, I should probably take them in, shouldn't I? Oh, okay, since you guys insisted. Let's see if I can get the leaf. I'll just pinch that off. How adorable. It's your lucky day, little guy. Look at this one. That's pretty adorable. Do y'all recall somebody that has a butterfly gardening YouTube channel declaring that they weren't going to raise monarchs anymore? Who was that? Who was that person? Oh my gosh. It's out of necessity because I don't hardly see any in my garden. So, that's one cool thing about knowing how to raise caterpillars is like if you feel like the numbers are low in your garden, you can just start raising some. And that reminded me, I have another one growing back. I'm gonna go put down in my little pretty planter bucket of water with the other one so it can grow back. Oh, there's a little golf fritillary on the red pentas. I don't think I showed you before. Well, a couple things right here. Look how big my sleepy hibiscus is getting. That's the one that's in this little planter here. And I think I put tags in, but this guy, you're not happy. What's wrong with you? Huh? What's wrong with this one? You were happy. Like, I sit in this chair every day and look, and all of a sudden you're not happy. I thought I put tags in here for these guys. Why do I have the sleepy hibiscus tag? That's the one I know. Like, I don't even need a tag. But then these two, this is that one that looks like a yellow version of the mimosa. But this, I have two of these, so somewhere in my garden is another one that probably has a tag. I can figure out who that is though. But look, the purpose of us being here, look how pretty that leaf is my orange torch ginger has flowered. Let's get that stick out of there too. Look at how gorgeous. I love this. I love how the little petals hold water, how the little flower is in the petal, and these leaves. Oh, gorgeous. Look at that plant. If that doesn't say tropical feel, I don't know what does. You guys, there's a long-tailed skipper. Oh my gosh, where did it go? I saw it. Did you see it? I saw it. That was such good news. That's a wonderful sign. I'm so glad to see that little one. I don't know where it went, but isn't the lighting pretty in the morning? My little tropical garden. It's so interesting how you come out at different times of the day, and the whole look of your garden changes with the changing of the angles of the light. It's like art that is different every moment you look at it. Isn't that something? It feels really, really humid this morning. It's going to be a hot one. You can just tell as soon as you come out in the morning what kind of day it's going to be. And it's all about the humidity here. Temperature can be 91 all week, but there's a little bit more humidity. Some days are tolerable and some days are stay in the shade days and do the best you can. Yesterday evening, I came out in my garden after we got home from the gym just to, take some pictures, see if anybody was out and about. And the female Eastern Black Swallowtail was down on this end, and she was just enjoying nectar and let me photograph her. So I'll put some of those pictures in here. She was beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I've only seen one at a time. Is it the same one every time? I don't know. I would say probably not, because this one looked really, really new. She didn't look like she had a few days on her wings with any wear and tear. All right, I'm going to head in and get ready for my day. I'll see y'all in a little bit. All right, well, I'm on my way headed in, but look who's enclosing right now. Drying their wings. Zebra longwing. I love it. Okay, now I'm heading in. You guys, I swear, every time I come out of my garden room, I spot another Eastern Black Swallowtail caterpillar. it's like my eyes go right to it. Okay, and then this is the thought process that happens. You're gonna love this. I think, oh, I took all the other ones in. I can't just leave that one out here by itself. It's not fair. And then I have taken them all in. So I was literally out looking at my bronze fennel this morning, and I just came out to finish up this video. And immediately I come out the door, my eyes go right to a caterpillar. It's like they just pick them out. So of course I have to take it in. It's a little one. I'm just gonna, you know, my heart always wins out. My heart for these little caterpillars always wins out. All right, let's go get them. Let's get them. See, look how little he is. All alone. He needs to go in where he can have some friends. Okay, let me go get my little trimmers. And look what's right by him. Look at all these eggs. Oh my, I have a feeling I'm going to be coming out the door and finding more. Okay guys, there are actually 2 on this cutting. So this little guy here, he got lucky. It's his lucky day. I need to get some more milkweed for my queen while I'm here, and there's just one queen on here now. He's wet because I was just rinsing all the frass out of the top of the floral tube. So where is the other queen? I bet it's on that milkweed that has the tiny baby. So I'll have to find it. I'll get them a new cutting and get them back together. I found the queen. She's on the mesh, so I will go move her onto the new milkweed. And the first cutting I brought in, I realized has a bunch of baby caterpillars on it. So then I went and found another cutting that did not, and I'm going to put that in for the queens. So we've got a lot of monarch action going on in here now. But they're adorable. Okay, they are together again. And this little one, yep, was ready. You guys, look who's back. All the females out there laying eggs again. That's where he just brought that one caterpillar in from.